What is up, guys? Greg here, and as you can see, I am in We Are Spartans full time now. I have left SL, and this is not a bad leave. You know, I decided to step down. So there are two very good YouTubers I would suggest you check out if you are looking for Spartans Legacy content. Halo Okraheads and Maxwell. If you look up Maxwell COC or Maxwell 313 or Halo Okraheads, you will find tons of content on just the clan. You know, so I'm in We Are Spartans, and I'm just getting set up with it. You know, I have this recap and another recap to do. We have had a war since this, and we beat Dragons Rejects. You know, I really like Dragon Rejects. You know, they're really a good clan, really awesome guys. You know, Jug is in there. He's a great dude. As you can see, we won by 2. They beat us like, you know, a month ago, so it was a big win for us. So after this, I'm not doing it today, or I'll do it later today. I will have a recap against FFS, or Forged from Steel, who we did lose to. But I'm just going to be picking out some random raids, talking about them. I have not watched these in a couple days, you know, but we did do very well 10v11 this time. You know, it's been a struggle for us, to be honest. You know, I'm on the 10v11 team, and we're just not connecting yet. We got a lot of work to do. So, first up, we have Apex, starting his queen walk down at 6. Sorry, my phone just had a notification, which is, you know, just awesome for a video. 2 baby dragons for the funnel there. He's got 2 hogs, 13 bowlers. I think he's got CC bowlers as well. 2 hogs down for the CC pull. It is a damage CC. We've been seeing a lot more of these. I don't know if because, you know, 10v11 has become a little harder, so they're kind of going against the 11v11 instead of 10v11. But we have seen a lot of these recently. Rage down to keep his queen alive, walking right along. I haven't watched this in a long ass time, so I actually can't even like kind of tell you what's gonna happen. You know, it's gonna be kind of an experience for both of us. Golem down for that corner Tesla and the mortar. Wizards down for funneling purposes as well. First wall breaker is in. Great test wall breaker. Always a great thing to put down a test wall breaker. Gonna use his queen ability to get through the Inferno. Quake down. He does not have a jump. His queen is just going to be able to get the town hall over the wall. Bit aggressive, you know, a bit of a, you know, bowlers actually get it. I'm sorry, I lied, you know, making stuff up as I go. Still has a good push going from his kill squad there. You know, up over 50%. Queen getting extra percent right now. You know, really well hit. You know, like I said, this was the first war we actually did really well 10v11 in a long time. So I wanted to highlight these attacks. You know, I'll make sure to have some, you know, I'll show a couple dips. You know, I'm not trying to burn bases for Dragons Rejects. I just, you know, want to show off these attacks. I'll show another one of these. Let's go with Spicy. Spicy, awesome girl. You know, really fun to talk to be honest. I remember this base from the last war we had with them. It actually gave us a lot of problems. Haste down for the loons. Gonna take out that archer tower, the cannon. Set up a nice funnel for the Valks. I do remember watching this hit because I was planning on doing it if she, you know, happened to not get it. Gonna wall breaker in here. Has a bit of a struggle with it. We've just been having tons of trouble with the wall breakers recently. I don't know why. You know, it's just fun times. Rage down for the bowlers. Gonna be able to get some good value for this. You know, she's gonna be able to pull this hound loon over to the corner and kill it with a baby dragon. Always a good technique, because then you can use your queen for whatever you need. You know, push to the town hall, extra percent. You know, she's not going to get hung up on a hound. So archer down for this pull over here. And also, I'm doing this before I go to work, so you know, this is definitely a fun experience for me, because you know, trying to do a recap before we go to work. I'm gonna have to upload it while I'm actually at work. So, we'll see what happens as I'm at work. But he's got one side of the or she's got one side of the funnel. I'm sorry, Spicy, I didn't mean to say that. One side of the funnel is set. Killing the hound, the lava pups. This is a great way to take care of lava hounds if you happen to come across one. Other baby dragon up at like 11 o'clock. Minions down for the army camps over here. This was a scouted hit, so she did know about those air mines on the army camps. Along with the archer over here. King down, queen as well. And what this is going to do, this is going to create a straight line through here to the town hall. Double jump, a couple of Valks down for the funneling, obviously. I spaced out there, I'm sorry. Queen is still alive. Jumps are already down, rage as well. No freeze, didn't really need it. Town hall's about to go down. And then she's already at 50% too, so awesome hit. I forget who did the original hit, but they just came up short on percent, I believe. They did like a 48% 1-star, so great job to Spicy and all the other 10v11 hitters that were. They did so well that they put me on 10v10, which, if you guys don't know, that's a bad idea. It really doesn't work out well. So, great job to these guys. I really want to see more of this. It's something we're struggling on, but something we can definitely fix. Which one do I want to show? I'll show Boom, even though it's probably a bitch attack. Yeah, it's a bitch attack. So this is going to be not so much a comment. I'm not going to commentate on this raid. I'm just going to kind of talk because, trying to commentate on one of these raids is just confusing and hard as fuck, to be honest. But I have, like I said before, I have decided to join We Are Spartans. I just feel like I didn't have the, I don't know if ability, but the time to put up the correct performance every war needed to be an SL. Those guys are heavy hitters. They're crazy at what they do. They're really fucking good. And I wanted to keep playing. I wanted to keep doing YouTube content. I also wanted to let Maxwell and Halo really get into the SL stuff with the YouTube. I don't have time to do an everyday video, or I even struggle sometimes to do the weekend wars with recaps and everything like that. So I wanted to really let them get into it and figure out what they need to do to really grow their stuff. And I really hope you guys, if you guys are checking into this 4SL stuff, will go check them out. Drop them a subscribe. Both of them stream. Halo streams almost every war. Not every war, I should say, but he does every weekend war and a couple midweek wars. And he does other clans as well. And he's generally an awesome dude. Maxwell is hysterical. I laugh every time I talk to that guy. And he does a lot of YouTube content as well. He does War Whales, he does SL. I believe he does one other clan that I can't remember. So make sure to check them out. I really find them to be awesome YouTubers. So I have come to We Are Spartans with a couple other guys, and we're gonna try to rebuild it. We're gonna be joining. Hopefully, we're gonna be joining CWL. I know we applied for Rising, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But I wanted to, I pretty much have roots in We Are Spartans because of that's where I kind of started out in the beginning. I ran We Are Spartans for a while. I really love this clan, and I feel like we can really do some damage. We got a couple things to figure out. I'm not one to lie about that. We've got 10v11 to practice. We got to figure out some rosters, and but I feel like we've got the bare bones of a great clan. We are recruiting 10v11 guys. I mean, that should just be pretty much every clan is always recruiting. That shouldn't even be really a statement at this point. But Shanks is coming in here with drags. He's going to be 10v10. I think there was one other 10v10 as well that I will show. This is going to be a little bit of a longer recap, as you can probably tell. 3 air defenses are down. There's one left. Queen, King used for funneling purposes. Rage down on the drags and the loons. He's gonna get a monstrous push from these drags. Queen isn't really a problem due to the fact that he has dragons. They just kind of rip apart a queen so easily. He tried to put loons down here, but got caught in a troll Tesla. But dropped the rage to save it. You know, you've got to get those loons onto the air defense fast for the drags to stay alive. Last air defense is down. He's got 2 air targeting defenses left, and they're both down now. And he's going in for the 3-star. You know, he's got 4 dragons left, 1 max dragon, 1 loon. And well, I'm sorry, I missed the Tesla up at 11:30, so, you know, he still has to get through that, but I feel like the dragons can take care of that. So it was an awesome hit, Shanks, you know, one of our 10v10s this war. You know, he's kind of been dabbling in both. I know for a little bit he tried some 10v11, now he's been doing 10v10. You know, really an all-arounder. You know, awesome to see a 10v10 at any level. You know, I'm going to speed it up a little bit at this point so I don't have you guys here for 45 minutes. Because I also want to do some 9v9s, you know, show some love for that stuff. So that was the first 10v10. I'm pretty sure the next base is another 10v10. If I'm wrong, okay, yeah, no, it's a 10v10. All right, we've got Civil Serpent. This is what I tried to 10v10, and it was bad. He's gonna drop a Wiz, Barb King, and Queen. He's gonna be able to get 2 air defenses with this Sui Heroes here. Baby Dragon and Minion down for funneling as well. And if you notice, he actually did this with non-maxed heroes. This is not an insult towards Civil Serpent. That's actually very big props, because, you know, 40-40 always helps in every situation. You know, I've never seen, you know, a raid that couldn't have benefited from max heroes. So he did it with non-max. So it is possible to anybody who's watching with non-maxed heroes. It's very possible. So what he's going to be doing is a Sui Lalo. We tried drags on this. I tried a Sui Lalo from the opposite side, and it just didn't work whatsoever. I think I got 1 star on it. But Hound going all the way across. That's a big change that he did from my raid, and it obviously is a very good one since he tripled. He's going to be sprinkling in loons all along. First, Hound is down, but he's got skellies for the Archer Queen there. Rage down as well. And, you know, that's all she wrote for the Queen. You know, that's the only thing that really mattered at that point. Other set of Hounds on this other air defense. He's got tons of loons still up. He still has 2 haste, 1 heal. And he's going in for the 3-star at this point. I mean, there's a Wizard Tower, 2 Archer Towers, and an Inferno Tower at this point. I'm sorry, the Expo as well. But he's got a haste for him. He already healed through most of what he needed to. And it was just an awesome raid. You know, I always love seeing any kind of triple of any kind. You know, 11v11, 11v10 even. I like watching dips. You know, I know other people are like, oh, well, that's just like burning a base. I like watching dips. It's just something different. You know, it's something to watch that's not, you know, because honestly, I feel like a lot of the 10v10 happening right now that I've seen is Sui Heroes. You know, Suicide for, you know, a couple air defenses and, you know, Sui Lalo. Not saying that that's bad, but after a while it does get repetitive, you know. I've seen some drags. You know, I just saw Shanks with drags, but that is the meta as well. So any kind of triple is always fun to watch for me. You know, I always try to make sure I'm watching it, enjoying it, whatever you want to call it. So he's going in for the triple at this point, you know. I'm going to speed it up a little bit as well, just because it's trash. He's got, you know, 72 lava pups up and a couple loons. So awesome hit, Civil, you know, well done. I'll pick 2 Town Hall 9 raids, you know, just to, we'll go with James, why not? I just picked a random one, guys. I don't even know what's going on. Wizards down for funneling. 2 golems on the mortar. More Wiz for funneling, yada yada yada. Heroes down. He did not bring any wall breakers, as you can tell. He did bring bowlers in the CC. It's going to be a big KS. jump is down. He's going to be able to take care of this Tesla farm with his kill squad, which is always a good thing. You know, you don't have to worry about it with your Laloon deployment, your hogs, whatever you're using. If you can take care of the Tesla farm with your kill squad, it always goes much better. Poison is down for the CC. Activated the King ability nice and early. You know, make sure he gets use of his whole rage, because if you activate him too late, you lose much of the benefit from his rage. He's going to start his Lalo deployment, you know. Oh, I said Tesla farm. There was only 2 there. I thought there was more, but still, whatever. Took care of 2 Teslas with his kill squad. You know, didn't really have to do anything different for it. Kill squad is still going strong. They're like really doing some damage in there. He's got a couple defenses left at this point. You know, really well done, really patient. Still has Queen ability. Still has a Hound up. Still has a Wiz for cleanup, and also has a poison. So, you know, he's going in for the 3-star on this one. I do not know how many hits this took. You know, I don't know any of that. It probably was a scouted one since he knew the CC and, you know, where to enter. But going in for the 3-star, he's got cleanup down already. That pack of loons is crazy. It's super strong. You know, they're gonna pretty much mop everything up. You know? So, like I said, after this recap, tonight I will most likely be doing a recap against Forged from Steel, where we did lose, but it was a good performance. I was really happy with how we did. You know, they're one of the better clans right now. You know, I have a lot of respect for them. Next up, we have Thunder God, another Lalo. So, I'm sorry guys, a lot of Lalo today, not a lot of ground attacks, you know, but I'll just play whatever we have. Baby Dragon Loon down. Queen as well. This is when did I see this base? I haven't seen this style of base, I should say, not this base. This style of a base I haven't seen in a long ass time, honestly. You know, I used to see these a lot. I feel like it was a long time ago. It might be coming back for all I know. You know, I don't, you know, pay attention too much to Town Hall 9 base building metas, but this might be coming back for all I know. Queen abilities used. Gets to weaken the enemy queen a little bit at least. 1 air defense down, and then he's got, you know, probably 3 hounds and 22 loons for the rest of the base. The hound is really kind of negligible at this point because it doesn't really target air defenses, or air troops. 2 haste down, straight through the Teslas. Still has all his spells besides those 2 hastes. Gonna be dropping the Skelly spell here. Take care of this queen. He's got a big pack of loons on the right here at 3 o'clock. He's got another couple loons sprinkled in at the 5 o'clock, or I'm sorry, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock area. And he's, you know, doing really well. You know, I love any kind of triple, like I said before. I am gonna have to come up with a new punchline, because I can't say this is Sparta, now fuck off, because that is an SL thing. Also, for CWL, I'm working on something, you know, an idea for, I don't want to do more challenge accepted videos. I want to do something of that, you know, caliber, you know, but a different idea. I want to do something different. Maybe not so much shit talking, you know, maybe more of just like you know, saying good luck, but I gotta come up with a title and, you know, an intro. So if you liked the new intro, make sure to leave a comment, you know, leave a like, you know, whatever you'd like to do, because I really like the intro. I put a lot of work into it. You know, I'm always trying to come up with new and better stuff. If you need anything, please leave a comment. You know, hey Greg, I want you to show, you know, 10v11 non-gobo attacks or whatever. I will find it for you. You know, I have access to a lot of plans to show these attacks, you know, whatever you guys need. And I'm really looking forward to, you know, recording and broadcasting, we are Spartans. You know, we are working on building this clan up, and I want to be able to do a lot of good things with it. So, as always, this is Greg. Now fuck off.